Alex, I mean that's probably a decent result against the team from the highest league anyway. But when you consider what's gone in the last few weeks, there might be a slight bit of disappointment having been 2-1 up. But overall, are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the discipline and the performance from the players. I think that when you come to somewhere like this where they are the king of possession in the league, and you know that if you press high against them, that they're good enough just to pass it around you. So you have to be really disciplined in the way you play. And I've got to be honest, I thought that the players showed that. We had to get to a certain point in the game where you're in the game, if that makes sense here, because they've killed teams off this year. So we deserved to go in at a half time 1-0 up, not 1-0 down. I think we created a fantastic opportunity for great play, missed it, and obviously they scored for us would be a poor goal because they haven't opened us up and scored. They scored from a corner and a second phase, and we should have defended that better. But the reaction was fantastic. And then second half, obviously we struggled to get out a little bit for the first 15, and we wanted to get to 70 minutes and change it, but we changed it earlier. And then again, the discipline of the team. But then after that, I thought we played some fantastic football going forward, and the desire to keep the ball out of our net. And yes, we're frustrated to concede the equaliser, but all in all, the players have showed real character today and a real willingness to work together and make sure that they get a result.
That phase, second half, first, well, I suppose, 20-25 minutes, you were sitting back almost, but letting them kind of control the play they weren't hurting you at all. Was that a bit of a plan, just to let them kind of burn themselves out a little bit and then you go, and obviously which it works a treat?
Yeah, the plan was, obviously we knew we couldn't press, so we had to make it quite obvious where we were trying to send the ball, and we defended from there. And it is sometimes, I know watching it would have been looking at it and want to attack, but the problem is when you attack against these, they are deadly when they win the ball. So you have to pick your moments, and we just got a little bit too deep in the second half, and we couldn't get that pass away, which is why we made the change. We were magnificent at times in the second half going forward. The 2 goals were exceptional, and disappointed because I feel like the players deserved the win. I think disappointed because I think MK would probably feel that they were frustrated and ran out of ideas at times around the box because we were deep. But they're a good side. The Liams have got a fantastic side here, and we're happy with a point, with staying in the game, and to get a replay. But we would have loved to have won the game.
Stevenage, you've got a proud history in the FA Cup. Is that something that's talked about around the club? I mean, there's been plenty of days in the past that the football club got very proud of, and in a way, coming to here today, not Premier League side, not Championship, but still on the back foot a little bit. It keeps that kind of FA Cup almost magic, if you like, around Stevenage.
Yeah, the whole FA Cup, it's where memories are made, aren't they? Like it's unfortunately every league game kind of goes into one, whereas FA Cup games, they're memories to make your family. You talk about it with your family, you talk about it with friends. So it would have been a really good win for us today, because it was the 2 goals in front of the fans. It was fantastic celebrations. I felt like we were, the fans were 100% were with the players, which was great to see. And ultimately, all we want to do, we want to win for them. Of course we do. But we knew it was going to be a tough game, and I think that the players executed everything really well. Having injuries back helps us. Arthur Reed came back and was sensational. We've missed those types. We've missed Charlie Carter. We have missed those players. And Max Melbourne came on today, and I thought was excellent when he came on. And he's been struggling for COVID since he came here. So we're slowly getting these players back. And I think second half we saw what fresh players can do for us as a team when we replace the quality we've got on the pitch with quality coming on it. So really happy to see Reedy back. Like I say, we can now focus on Tuesday and then focus on next weekend.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Cheers.